Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Here are my search predictions after inputting Emoji Cat in YouTube's search bar. Number 1, we've got Emoji Cat cringe. We should all be too familiar with that. I did do a video on that, so it makes sense why this would be here. Next result, how to become a popular emoji cat. I mean, we all secretly want to be popular emoji cats, don't we?
No.
And then, Emoji Cat heat. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm that cat. I died. Emoji Cat heat is a different type of weird. Honestly, I don't even get what I'm looking at most of the time, but just the thought of it being created by kids is just sad, you know? It's upsetting, disappointing, irritating, and feels very wrong, like almost as though I should be charged just for encountering stuff like that. What the fuck did I do so wrong in my life to deserve this, mate? If this shite wasn't a trend, I wouldn't have had to cover it. Bloody hell, I'm so fed up with this shit. The next segment of the video will explain how something as simple and harmless as Emoji Cats ended up like this, or something along those lines. I don't care. But before that, though, I think it's my civic duty to highlight the other bollocks the algorithm's coughing up.
Emoji Cat heat. Milk push harder 13+.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even going to click on that. You know your community lost the plot when Emoji Cat baby abuse and Emoji Cat farts are the least of our worries.
Emoji Cat heat. Milk push harder 100+.
The f*** do you mean by 100+? And what the hell is your content? War crimes?
The last time I visited Emoji Cat, I came as a completely ignorant beginner. In fact, I knew so little that I actively encouraged you all to fill me in on the details. Well, now that I know much more, I'm proud to announce that I still have no clue why this exists. But like most fandoms online, Emoji Cat didn't start off this weird. The story of its inception dates all the way back to 2018, where the first Emoji Cat was created. There is some drama about who this particular person even is, because for some reason, many want to claim the title of being the first. Stolen valor in Emoji Cat before GTA 6, by the way. Emoji Cats take the form of, well, emojis? There seems to be many types of Emoji Cats as well, though it's hard to keep track of. As a commenter on the previous video mentioned, however, the main problematic types seem to be the abuser.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
And heat types. Sometimes even a combo of both.
Nothing much, my nigga just came back from one of the Diddy parties, Shan. You should have been there. It was fucking balls everywhere.
The abuser type is associated with killing other Emoji Cats and just blood and violence in general. I have no idea why gore is getting so popular among younger audiences of the internet, but at this point, I'm way too afraid to ask. The heat type, on the other hand, is basically every overtly sexual Emoji Cat short or video you've seen. I don't think I want to, nor should, have to explain further than that.
No, I'd wanted to leave this degenerate side of the fandom alone, but it's simply too horrible to ignore. Through my whole history of taking a look at channels that try their absolute hardest to violate YouTube's sex and nudity policy, but somehow not get banned for doing so, I've never seen a case this concerning before. I found one particularly horrifying channel, someone creating NSFW Emoji Cat heat content, who is most likely a child themselves. 12 million views off of only 24 shorts and 26,000 subscribers as the icing on the cake. All their videos are shockingly explicit in nature. And I say this as a person who has made videos on probably more than 100 degenerate channels at this point with no attempt at censorship whatsoever. She actively encourages her audience, which, let's not behave ignorant here, are all obviously children as well, to request the next type of heat video she should do. YouTube. Are you seeing this?
Oh, nah, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye and 43% blind in my right eye. I don't see much of nothing. A matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
I can't even be asked to show more actual content from this channel anymore because I'm quite sure it'll get me banned. For some reason, YouTube always decides to ban me instead when I feature and censor this content on my channel for documentary purposes, because their brain-dead AI moderation just crashes out at least once every month, I guess.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
What?
Enjoy whatever random nonsense I put in the background instead. The saddest thing about this entire situation is that this channel did respond to criticism of the kind of content they make. And what was their reply, you may ask?
By the way, if y'all are like, oh my god, EW, or I'm a kid, M7, well, it's basically your fault.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Because all my videos are 18 plus. So y'all are getting disgusted by 18 plus content. Like, what do you expect?
Bruh.
It's also not my fault little kids are claiming themselves as 18 plus.
Fuck no, baby.
Except it's not truly 18 plus if it's still being uploaded on YouTube though, is it? You actively make wildly NSFW content in a community full of kids on a website as mainstream as YouTube, and yet get confused as to why it's children who see your videos. This is the same load of horseshit channels like you spout every time that they are caught. You know what you are doing. You specifically chose YouTube instead of any other site because you know your target audience. Nobody actually above the age of 18 is interacting with your channel because, for one, there isn't a single adult in the entire Emoji Cat fandom. Yes, I checked with every human on the planet deal with it. And two, even if they were, they definitely know other sites to get their degenerate needs from, certainly not YouTube anyway, so they wouldn't have a need for you. And despite all these comments made on every post of yours, YouTube still does nothing. You know why?
You are welcome to keep it to yourself. Because I don't care.
And let me share this as a final demonstration to show that you're fully aware of the type of people finding pleasure in your content. I took a quick look at the comments section of one of their horrendous videos, and I kid you not, the very first account I saw you hearted a comment from, eagerly requesting another explicit video from you, was of course a child. A child looking like an age no older than 10, posting videos of themselves with their Emoji Cat OC online. You know this. You hearted this. You know your target audience. You encourage them. Their childhood innocence stripped away, having been exposed to this shit content so early in their life, is entirely your fault. And I hope you'll carry that burden and shame for the rest of your life.
Now, the life of the Emoji Cat fandom comes through its community-contributed OCs. You create your own Emoji Cat and do essentially whatever you want with them. Heck, I even created my own Emoji Cat. His name is, Jack? And, yeah, I don't know how this works. I tried.
Wow.
This is all you really need to know to get into the Emoji Cat fandom. I tried digging for more information on their wiki, but the rest of it was just, let's just say, incomprehensible.
Who are these niggas?
And speaking of the wiki, can I say it's one of the strangest fandom websites I've come across? There's barely any information of value here. Half the articles are labeled as incomplete, and the other half is just, well, this. Not to mention, I came across this gem of an article talking about emoji cat hate. And before I cover this, I must say, anyone who creates or joins a whole-ass hate group against a silly internet fandom they don't like is a huge loser and are not half as cool as they think they are.
How can you see into my eyes?
Like, get a job. I swear, it's not that hard. The way the wiki reports this, though, is pretty hilarious. For example, in this entry, they cite a Wikipedia link in their references that leads to an article on algorithmic radicalization. For the uninitiated, let me give a brief description of what this topic entails.
Algorithmic radicalization is a theory about how big social media companies intentionally feed users progressively more extreme content over time by analyzing their likes, dislikes, and watch time of particular media, leading to them developing radicalized extremist political views and creating a mental echo chamber where their own misinformed opinions are validated by other equally misled people, all with the grand end goal of hoarding such users' attention for as long as possible and making exponentially more money for the social media corporation themselves without regard to the irreparable damage it could do to the political climate of a society in the long run.
What? Not like that would make any fucking sense to Emoji Cat fans anyway, right? I mean, half of you are toddlers. What the hell are you even talking about? I promise, it's never that serious. These are freaking emojis, man. All we are asking is for you to just quit making them have sex.
So, what can we learn from Emoji Cat and its fandom? Nothing. We can learn nothing. Why am I still making this video?
I just lost my dog. Yeah, my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag.